Hello! It's time for me to share my paper share with you. So this is for the new mini catalogue which will launch on the 3rd of August. If you are an existing customer of mine, by which I mean you have actually bought from me in the last 12 months, you will be getting both the mini catalogue and the celebration catalogue in the next few days. I've got them, I just need to pack them up. So I thought I would choose one of the hottest days of the year to share with you a lot of Christmas stuff. So this is the gingerbread and peppermint. So you get 4 each of 12 double-sided patterns, all around the gingerbread idea. Gingerbread with icing, we've got peppermints, we've got plaid, we've got all sorts. Now, these can be fussy cut, but they can be die cut as well if you have the bundle. What I'm also going to include with my share this time is a cheat sheet for the colours, because although they're on the back, I thought I would do you up a sheet of paper with punched cardstock so that you can have all the colours in front of you. So anyway, that's the gingerbread and peppermint. This is Painted Christmas, which reminds me a bit of Forever Fern, but it's gorgeous. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't necessarily say you could only use this for Christmas. So for the 6x6 paper, you will get one of each of the patterns, because I'm doing quarter shares. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? If you want a double share, then you will get 2 of each. If you want the single share, the quarter share, you'll get 1 sheet of the 12x12s, but you'll get them at 6x12. A double share I will leave whole for you, so you will get 1 sheet of 12x12. This is the Whimsy and Wonder specialty paper, and it is gorgeous. It's got iridescent foiling, and it is absolutely stunning. If you like contemporary Christmas, this is the one for you. I mean, look at these. Look at that gorgeous deer. Can you see that deer? All these baubles that you can fussy cut. We've got a diagonal stripe that you really don't want to look at too long. In small elements, that will be stunning. Think of that fussy cut and layered up. I mean, just amazing. Another really pretty, just background green. Christmas trees, and again, some of these images you can die cut if you have the dies. Love this stripe as well. Sorry, I have a sneaking suspicion I have a fly crawling on my back, which is slightly upsetting. But hey-ho, there we go. It's the heat for you. So this is Sweet Stockings. If you have pet lovers in your circle of friends and family, this again is for you. I love, again, this background paper. I'm obsessed by these pale aquas. So we've got fairy lights, we've got cat, dog, goldfish playing with baubles, and the goldfish has even got a Christmas tree. Stockings, and then this I think you could almost use for Halloween, because it's that sort of dark, I think it's evergreen, evening evergreen, the background, but it's got that dark feel. So if you want a little bit of Halloween but not too much, that probably will work. Lots of lovely stitching. Again, you can fussy cut these, and they will die cut, I believe, with the dies. I will check that and put it in the information on my website and in my newsletter. Budgerigar, cat and dog. More little stockings. We've got mice, hamsters, cats, various dogs. And again, and lovely backgrounds again. Really useful, not just for Christmas. Mouse, golden retriever, cat. So that is the Sweet Stockings. So as I say, a quarter share, you'll get a 6x12 of the 12x12s. My favourite, I think, of all of the Christmas-themed papers is Peaceful Place, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to take this out and give you a full look. It's an interesting colour palette. It's basically black, grey, and smoky slate. So basic black, basic grey, and smoky slate. So it's just stunning, though. I mean, look at that for a start. We'll come on to that one, but this is just a background. Look, is that not the most stunning paper? So you'll get a half sheet, and I'll cut it this way so you get the top and the bottom. Then this is Christmas trees on the back, and then 6x6. So great again for 6x6 cards if you want to do that. And again, I will cut it so that you get 2 panels in a quarter share. Lovely large gingham on the back of this next one, which is all over snowflakes but still with silver foil. Then Christmas trees in stripes or strips, depending on how you look at it. And this is an amazing silver foiled wood effect, but as one of my team said, you could also use it for waves because it's got that kind of fluid look to it. I love this paper. I have 2 packs already. The lovely cabin that's in a stamp set, so this, but you've got what I would call a gingerbread house as well. Let's turn it this way so you can see. That's my idea of a gingerbread house, but again, it's all in monochrome. And then just a background with silver foiling. This is just a background, and then this cut here, and you've got 4 card fronts if you're doing what I would call standard cards, or you could obviously cut it 6x6. So really loving the Peaceful Place specialty paper. So again, quarter share gets a 6x12 sheet, and it will be cut so that you get the best of the patterns that require careful cutting. This is Blackberry Beauty, again a favourite of mine. This is gold embossed, and again I'm going to take it out of its packet. So this is Blackberry Bliss, Rich Raspberry, Early Espresso, Polished Pink, and Cinnamon Cider. So this is holly with thistle flowers. Again, one of those, just cut it and slice it pieces. Gold embossing, gold, gold. All over gold pattern on a rich raspberry background, lovely. And again, this would be great if you want just a little bit of Halloween. So this is Early Espresso with cinnamon cider on top, but it's got that kind of slightly Halloweeny feel to it. This is aged, so it's not just flat, it's been aged up, grungy. Owls with gold embossing. Again, this would be great for Harry Potter theme. So if you're going to the Harry Potter exhibition, or you've got photos from that, that would be fantastic. Or your kids dressed up with in Harry Potter outfits. Really lovely, just sort of florally background in cinnamon cider. Oak leaves and acorns, gold embossed. And again, you get a half sheet in the quarter share and a full sheet in the half share. And I'll come on to all the prices in a moment. Birds, again, gold embossed. Again, this you could use for Halloween if you wanted, and it's Early Espresso and Cinnamon Cider, and then the main pattern on the front. So that is Blackberry Beauty. I keep trying to say Black Beauty, and I know it's not, so that's Blackberry Beauty. We then come on to Official Halloween with Cute Halloween, which is a 6x6. So for this, you will get one of each of the 6x6 patterns, because that's what's here. Or if, ooh, there's 6, that's going to be an interesting divide, because you've got 6 of each. So you're going to get 2 of some and 1 of another, I would suggest. And it'll be a random choice. Anyway, so we've got Boo on the back. We've got cats, candy cane, pumpkins, black and white stripe, really lovely and generic. Polka dot with candy cane on the back. Bats and pumpkins. Obviously some of the bats are upside down because that's what they do. Just an aged black background. Orange and black stripe, black polka dot. So again, generic. Tombstones, skulls and crows. grey and white stripe, although I think it's probably black and white stripe, but grey and white stripe. Houses on a green background with moons and ghosts. Gosh, I need to get a wiggle on because we're at 19 minutes already. Stripe, oh, the background of this is skulls and ghosts, stripe and squiggles. So, it'll be easier when we get to the papers and the ribbons because there won't be so much to go through. Okay, so this is Harvest Meadow. My aim is to get it under 30 minutes so I don't have to splice. Really pretty patterns, these. This is like cotton on a branch. Nice and slightly different for autumn. Really, this is Sahara sand. But as I say, I'm going to include a cheat sheet. Lovely! A cheat sheet for the colours with punched squares or circles, haven't decided which yet, in each of the colours for you to keep, so that when you've got your papers, you know what colour goes with what. You will have to stick them on, but I will give the colours. This is the Heartwarming Hugs, which we had last year, but it's a returning favourite. Oh, I have opened it already. So this will be included. Even if you got it last year, you will be getting it in the share this year, because not everybody will have had it last year. But lots of really useful, generic, it's just Christmas colours rather than shouting Christmas. So that is all of the papers. A quarter share, including postage and packing, will be £26.75. A full set of the papers is £106.50. So let me move those out of the way and come on to the ribbon. So we've got ruffled real red. Oh, and I've got a dirty piece of grid paper. Ruffled real red, cherry cobbler and gold, and this is a sort of lame finish. Frayed edge on the frayed grosgrain ribbon, and it's Blushing Bride. If you had the Boho Indigo product medley, it's the same ribbon but in Blushing Bride. This is a returning favourite, and it is real red sheer ribbon, but really pretty. Again, that's included. You're going to get a quarter of a reel of each of these. Pool Party, striped grosgrain, really pretty, love that a lot. Then we've got Glitter Organdy ribbon, which is the white version of the black that we've got in the annual catalogue. Again, really pretty. A gold shimmer ribbon, and again this is that really glistening lame finish. Black and white gingham, and it's a really nice narrow ribbon. So black and white ribbon and diamond weave ribbon, and it's in a sort of very vanilla crochet effect. So those are all of the ribbons. Specialty papers, and again some of these are returning favourites, but that's fine. So this is craft paper. There are 20 pieces in the pack, so you will get 5. And it's just a nice 6x6 craft paper. So that is that. Oh no, I was reading the how many minutes I've got left. I'm only on 13 minutes. Whoa! That's all right then. This is the silver foil, which is, you get 3 sheets, 1 of each. So in a quarter share, you'll get a 6x6 sheet, and they are gorgeous. So this is quite a dark silver. It's almost like a pewter, brushed. Then a matte, again this is probably more of a pewter, and then a brushed silver. So those are the silvers. Pop those back in. As I say, you'll get a 6x6 of each. So unless you're doing mass production, 6x6 is probably going to see you through Christmas. Brushed metallic cardstock, you get 6 pieces in the pack, and there are 3 different finishes. So you'll get a 6x12 of each of these. So we've got brushed gold, brushed bronze, and brushed, this is a sort of paler gold. So it's not I don't know how well you can see on camera, it's not quite the same colour, but really nice. And as I say, you'll get a 6x12 of each of those in a quarter share. Half. Sorry about that, I will be splicing anyway. Right, so red and green foil. This is going to be bright. You will get a 6x12 sheet, and it is red and green foil. And again, this is a returning favourite, but I'm still including it in the specialty paper element. So this is on top of the ordinary papers. So snowy white, 2 sheets, so you will get a 6x12 of the snowy white. If I can get it out of the packet. And it is beautifully soft. I mean, it is real, oh, it's like flock wallpaper. It is super soft. So that's the white velvet sheet, followed by another returning favourite, the red velvet sheet. And again, you'll get a 6x12 in the red velvet sheet. And again, really nice and soft. So that's that one. Then, more of the new, we've got gold shimmer vellum. 2 sheets in the pack, you will get a 6x12. So it's like the in colour shimmer vellum, but in gold. I have used it on a project already, a Blackberry Beauty project, so you can see that on my website. Then a returning favourite of the black glitter paper, which is exactly what it says, and it's non-shedding. And again, a 6x12 sheet, because there are 2 in the pack. And then the last one, which is something very special, and comes with an awareness. It's not a warning, it's an awareness. This is the cork paper, and it is actually cork. So it's a veneer of cork that's then been put onto some background paper. It's very sort of fluid, but it will expand and contract. So although it says it's 12x12, you may find, depending on the climate, that it's not quite. So it's not quite 12 inches that way at the moment, and not quite 12 inches that way at the moment. But you will get a half sheet. But really lovely for autumn projects, I would suggest. So let us go through all of the costings again. For the standard, in inverted commas, designer series, well, for the designer series paper, because it includes specialty and ordinary, for a quarter share, and as I say, I will work out how I do the Halloween, quarter share, you will get a 6x12 of each of the patterns, or one of each of the 6x6s, plus some extra for the cute Halloween. So instead of $106.50, that will cost $26.75 including postage. The ribbon altogether would cost £66.75. So that's all of this little lot would cost $66.75. The quarter share, including postage, $16.75. Specialty papers, again, quarter share. Didn't do the maths on that. Let me do that very quickly for you. So it's $16.50 for the share, and it would have cost you £65.52 if I've done my maths correctly, to buy everything, but you will get it for £16.50. If you get the paper, the designer series paper and the ribbon, you will get a 10% discount, and it will be £39, including postage. The paper and the specialty papers, you will get a 10% discount and it will be £38.90. All of them, you will get a 12.5% discount and it will cost you £52.50, including postage. If you want to double up on any of these, it's just going to be a double up because the postage will cost more, particularly on the papers, but it will just be a straight double up. But because the paper will suddenly go into a small parcel rather than a standard large letter, the postage increases quite significantly. So I will just be doubling the basic cost. So there you go. I hope that is of interest to you. I cannot tell you how gorgeous these papers are in reality, in real life, but they are stunning. And as I say, if you've already purchased from me, as in ordered product through me rather than my classes, I will try and pick up everyone who's done my classes, but definitely anyone who has purchased through my online store, you will get one of these in the post in the next few days. So keep your eye out for that, and you'll also get the Celebration catalogue and possibly a little extra from me. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. If you're watching this as part of my newsletter, you will find the how to pay on the newsletter. Otherwise, if you're watching this on my website, again, that will have how to pay on my website. Thank you very much indeed. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye!